Okay, these people, you have to understand one thing if you want to learn what it's like to get involved with an Aries person. They're like a 3-year-old in a grown up's body. They're the child of the sign. When you first meet an Aries person, they appear very innocent. They have a very optimistic and like innocent way of viewing the life. They can be very charming, and they just have like this way like with people. Like they have this very competitive spirit that they want to like win stuff, and also over relationships. But anyways, let's talk about how to win in a relationship. Either boy or girl, if you want to get one, you have to play hard to get. It's the only way. Yeah, like it's the best way, but it's probably the only way. All the other ways won't work. You have to play hard to get, because the reason why you need to play hard to get is because they're the first of the sign. They're the hero of the sign, right? And Aries people always want to feel that way of like, I have to save the damsel in distress if they're a guy, or I have to save that person. Even if right now one of you out there likes an Aries person and you play hard to get, and they're with someone, even if they're married or anything, you are going to be in the back of their head all the time. I promise you. You're going to be in the back of their head, and they're going to be like, oh, she's so unobtainable. And that's going to make them chase you even more. Even more. So even if they send you like 1,000 letters, love letters, and you reject them all, that's going to make them crazy over you more. Also, Aries is the least sign, actually probably the only sign, that loves when you get in arguments. Loves arguments. Loves getting in fights because it brings your relationship closer. But it could probably hurt you if you're a different sign. Like, it can make you feel better, but it'll make him feel better because he's a child and stuff. Um, a manipulative person like a Scorpio wouldn't do good with one, because if they knew that you were trying to control them and manipulate them, they would be very, very betrayed. Because, as I said, they're the child of the sign, and they don't really see past that, those types of things. They don't see past that. They'd be very, very betrayed. So, another thing is, yes, just whenever they come on to you, you just have to play hard to get. Trust me. Even if it doesn't you seem like, oh, maybe I should just, because no matter how charming they are, the more you play hard to get, the more your relationship will last. Like, you could just make a list, like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. The more harder you play, the more of a challenge it is for them. Don't you see? Because they're the most competitive signs. That's why they're number one. Because Aries are emotional and young, like they show it. How like they're so naive about the world and everything. Like, they're so naive that they don't know if people are manipulating them, or like they think relationships are about having fun, like a competition. That's why they're the child of the sign. But more like an adult sign, like a Pisces, understands that it's like more than that, than just a competition or anything. So yes. Also, the reason why Taurus is second to them, I realized this. Taurus may seem like mature, those people, but Taurus people, they are immature. And I'm going to tell you why they're immature. They're immature because they don't understand that life is more about money and materialistic things. All Scorpio people I've met have all been into materialistic things. I'm going to make that next video really quick, and then I'm going to go to bed because I like to go to bed early. So, yeah, Taurus people are like that. That's why they were second. But Aries people are very childish like that. And Aries people just love to be the hero in story. Like, they believe in true love and fairy tales, happy endings, and all that. They believe in that. So yes, that's what you have to know. It's pretty easy if you ask me. All you have to do is just play hard to get. You know what's funny though is because I'm a Libra in communication, and all like Aries people that I've met have like loved me. And that's why, because a Libra and Aries opposite, and like mostly the world is based on like communication now, besides like emotions and stuff. But yeah, that's all you really need to know. oh yeah, you cannot be boring in a relationship with them. If you are boring and passive, it's not going to work. Oh, one other thing. Aries people, they are like, they will start fights with you, but they won't think it's a big deal. Like, for example, they could be like, they see one of their friends wearing a dress, they're like, and their friend's a girl, they're like, oh, you look like Martha Dumbtruck in that. And then they start laughing. And obviously, you would be hurt so bad, but they're so innocent, like a child, they don't understand it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a little kid comes up to a big person and says, you're fat, and then starts laughing, like, oh, you look like a piggy, like a little kid, right? He doesn't get it, that it's like, it's not okay to say that. Like, you don't know how her emotions feel. That's why. They're not fully adaptable to understanding, like, the water in them. So that's basically how to do it. And that is true. I looked up a lot of information on all the signs, and that is true, how to date them. So bye.